Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina, Lake Tennecoma. We're going to do one cast today. Me and Jackson. I boated up here to Fall Creek, which I'm right there at the mouth of the creek. It is the separation between the trophy area and not the trophy area. Above this point, you can't use anything that's soft or smells as far as lures or live bait, and below you can use anything except dynamite. I'm gonna throw the pink power worm. You can see how I got threaded on there. John Johnson fished this yesterday afternoon and tore him up, he said. I've got that worm threaded on the hook and up the line. The hook stops about right there, and I got it hooked straight to where it's not bent or anything, hanging off the end. You can trim that if you get a bunch of short strikes, but I'm gonna leave it long. And it's on a drift rig, just like I used yesterday, with a snap swivel and an 1/8 ounce bell weight. They're running 2 units. It is Wednesday the 2nd, maybe 3rd. It's the 2nd or the 3rd. I'm not going to look. Okay, I'm going to go away from this bank a little bit. Now, when I drift, I always like to point the bow of the boat to the inside of the bend. So I'm going to turn the boat. If I'm drifting sideways, which most people do, especially if you got more than one person in the boat, guess I'll turn the camera. Now I know you're kind of looking into the sun. I'm gonna kind of leave it right there. So by pointing it in this direction, when you're drifting, the current's always going to want to take you to the outside. So if I have the boat pointed this way, then all I got to do is adjust by making the boat go to the inside. Well, it's a lot easier to make the boat go forward than backwards with a trolling motor, so that's the reason I always, if I'm drifting sideways like this, I'm going to set that boat with the bow pointing to the inside bend. Got a little wind from the north, so it's blowing me upstream a little bit, which is fine. Not much wind at all today. I'm using 4-pound line. I'm using Trilene Green XL 4-pound. And this is a 6.5 foot Lilley's rod, 1-piece, medium light action. Now, John and Chuck, the guys who were on one cast with me on Monday, fished yesterday, and yesterday morning was tough, but they said they did really good drifting a red sand one worm, not a pink, in the trophy area, and then they used this pink power worm down here below Fall Creek, and said they were really biting good. Now, I don't think you need to let the fish have any line. When they hit it, I'm going to set the hook. Well, so much for that theory. That was a bite. I might change camera locations here in a little bit. That sun's going to be pointing right into the camera. Table rock is dropping about 3 to 4 inches a day now, and it is going to be below 916, I think, tomorrow. And they might slow this water down a little bit. I don't think they're going to stop it until it gets closer to 9:15, which is kind of towards the weekend. Not predicting anything, but we're not going to get much rain out of this system that's coming through tonight. But it is supposed to get a little colder tomorrow. These fish have been a little bit picky. Either they're biting or they're not. You know, when they got here, John fished Sunday afternoon, and he said he caught a lot of really nice quality fish in the trophy area on Scuds and San Juan, the pink. And Monday morning was real good for him. Then Monday afternoon and Tuesday morning was terrible. And then last evening they started catching fish, but they said they didn't catch anything very good size. I know I got that one bite. I do have another rod that's rigged with a pink worm, and if I break both these off, I've got one with a Scud on, so planning on drifting at least down to the River Point Estates boat ramp. It's a pretty slow drift. Someone mentioned fishing gulp eggs yesterday. I was going to bring some gulp eggs out, but I forgot. But today's the day for pink power worm, so. Hopefully the fish are going to. I guess I ought to check. I don't know, I still got all my stuff. I just might have a bunch of moss or something on it. No? Everything looks fine. I am going to go ahead and change the camera though. Bear with me. Make sure everything's still plugged in. Okay, Jack. Let's get these fish a-biting. I'm kind of on the inside middle, but pretty close to the middle. Might back out just a little bit. Drift down the middle. Didn't see any boats out. I think there's a few boats up in the trophy area probably. Oh yeah, John Sappington's out. Saw him. John did say that they caught him on an orange power worm too. But I don't have any orange. I'm gonna make it interesting. Got a scud on this one with a split shot. I know I'm asking for trouble, but that split shot slide. No. Now we have a little contest going. Jackson, you're gonna have to reel one of these rods in if I get 2 fish on, or actually even 1 fish. That is the bottom. That was a fish. Doggone it. Well, I know I broke off the scud. Still have the weight, but I felt it pop. No, I still got the scud on. Let's check to see if it's bent. A little bit. Boy, I'm really asking for it. Using these 2 rods. Let's see, I've moved a little bit toward the bluff there, so I had to do a little adjusting. All I've got is a little split shot on this scud rod. What is the deal? John, how do you catch these fish? Maybe I need to let him have it. I know on the Scud you set the hook immediately because there's no tail on the Scud. When I go by people that are drifting with 2 rods in their hands, I kind of chuckle because I know I don't know, it's, you're just asking for trouble, you know. There's a lot of what ifs there. Especially if you're only one in the boat with a dog that can't fish. The one thing you don't want to do is just lay your rod down the side of the boat. It's a good way to lose a rod. I'm getting a very, very nice drift. It's just rolling across the gravel, both of them. Couldn't ask for a better drift. Gosh. I know if they're not hitting these, they're probably not hitting the jig either, so. Yeah, I got some stuff on that Scud. Going by the boat ramp. This is a good spot. Oh gosh. This thing is all spun up. That's why I'm not catching anything. Golly. I have an offset hook on here. In other words, it's not a straight hook. It's got a bend in it. Ooh. And I'm bet you anything that is twisting up my line. That's just sitting down there just twisting away. Yep. Well, the other thing is the worm came down on the hook a little bit, so it was not straight. I'm going to clip that off just a little bit. Well, that's why I wasn't catching nothing with it on the worm. Yeah, let's see where this is at. That stinks. Should have checked it a little quicker. Well, the wind has really picked up. Oh, I think that was a bite on the Scud. That felt like a bite too. And that felt like a bite on the pink worm. Oh, that felt like a, golly, come on. Come on, boys. Take a big bite. That's the Scud. That's the worm. Eat it. Man, come on. I really feel like I need to check both lines. Had a little flurry there. Just still couldn't hook them. The worm's okay. Still all twisted up, but it's not balled up like it was. Come on. Got a feeling the weight has slid down on this. No? Oh, it's fine. I'm going to slide it up a little bit. light on around here. I just I can't hook fish. I don't know why. Even on the Scud, they're picking it up real quick and dropping it, and that's. That was a worm. The fish are definitely winning today. I'm not going to apologize for going long today, because you just have to sit here and in anticipation that something bad's going to happen. Either I'm going to lose a rod or hook two fish at the same time, or hook a big fish and lose it because I'm screwing around with the other rod. Like I said, there's a lot of things that could happen. What's amazing to me is I have not been able to hook one fish in all that stretch. That wind's getting pretty tough, to the point where my boat's almost stopping in the current. So I'm almost have to use the trolling motor to move down lake. No! It's terrible! Huh?
That's not good.
I'm using two rods. Oh, I got a fish! Got it on the Scud. The Scud, not the worm. That's something. Stalker rainbow. It's fat. Cool. Well, I am at Short Creek. Fall Creek, Short Creek. One stinking fish. The pink worm is not the bait to use today, I guess. Although I think I got more bites on the pink worm than I did the scud. And I think it's just fisherman error. Slide that worm up a little bit more again. Oh no. There we go. This is actually a really good spot from here down to the drop off just above Trout Hollow. I'm gonna go on and go through here. So the scud is winning 1-0. Well, that's nice. The wind stopped. Yeah, for a second. I don't even think I ever said it's a number 12 gray scud tied with red thread. Sorry, Jack. You weren't ready for that, were you? Oh, man. I was on the pink worm. I didn't hesitate much on that pink worm bite. I think I just had another. Man. Oh man, he nailed that. That was on the scud. Somebody needs to watch this video and see how many bites I've missed. Oh, come on, set the hook. I just had a bite on the scud. Oh. Pink worm. And he's a dink. I don't have my line, do I? Nope. Oh. There you go. That is really bumping the bottom. I'm almost to the drop off. Well, I got a little ways to go. Oh, this is the pink worm again. Two to one. Told you this is a good area. A little bigger fish. Nice fish. Oh no. I got in my scud line. How did I do that? Told you bad things happen when you have two lines out. That's a nice fish. That's a 14-inch fish. Kind of hard to get a hold of that hook. Don't flop, please. Oh, that's good. I'm done. I am done. I don't know how it did that so quick, but I am done. Oh well, it was fun. Hope it was entertaining. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. I have fish on. I'm trying to get this untangled and I just took the fish. Oh crap. I just cut my line. I think I lost the fish. No, I didn't lose the fish. Sorry, Jack. Caught the fish. On the Scud. And he about got away. He's caught right in the lower lip. Okay. I'm really done now.